Hey there, I am Veronica and I'm in lovely Lexington, Kentucky. I am in Gratz Park, historic section. It's super pretty here. Okay, so let's talk about how to get someone to accept you as opposed to reject you. Maybe you have a specific person in mind who has previously rejected you and you suddenly want them to change their mind. It's possible. Absolutely possible. And I'm going to tell you the exact things to do and the exact things not to do. So number one, you cannot force them to change their mind. If they have rejected you, you need to take a big time out. Big time out. Regroup, refocus. You are going to want to become at one with the new you. The new you is the one they're going to accept. The old you is the one they have rejected. So we need to take a little bit of a time out, not try to convince them otherwise. Give them a moment to themselves to reconsider, because you always want someone to be attracted to you of their own choice, of their own desire. Like, the more you beg them, the more you plead with them, it's not going to work. They're just going to continually say no. If you want a different result, one of the first things that you need to do is take a big time out. So stop contacting this person. Start attracting as opposed to getting rejected. Now, you can get someone to be attracted to you through your belief system. What you seek can also be seeking you. It can be that simple. It starts with your inner self. The outer world is merely a reflection. It is an echo of the inner world. It all starts in the inner world first. So be really careful about what you are imagining saying to this person, how you are imagining this person. If after someone has rejected us, we usually imagine arguing with them, trying to prove our point, reliving the moment of rejection. You're going to want to stop all of this. When you think of them in the preferred way. Very daydreamy way, very relaxed. Like the mere idea of them just makes you happy. Now, another thing you're going to want to do to start getting accepted as opposed to rejected is if you do encounter this person, and do not seek them out, but if you happen to bump into them, because usually when you're attracting something, you tend to bump into them, just be yourself. Don't think you have to bring up the topic of being romantic or getting back together or turning your friendship into a romance. No, you're going to let them bring that up. So if you see them, be totally natural, totally normal. So if everything is just naturally and organically moving ahead in the way that you prefer. Now, in terms of attracting something, you never want to devise a plan physically to do things to bring about this result. So stop trying to get their attention on Instagram. Stop trying to get their attention by posting a song or something, or hoping they're going to see you do this, or trying to get them to be jealous, or devising an ultimatum. Like, none of that stuff works. It just doesn't. You will fail every single time. The way that you will succeed is in your energy, in your creating sort of a foundation of love. You want them to create a warm feeling, like you want them to want to be with you. Start living in the end result. What is the kind of life you would live if you were with this person? You would feel good to engage in your other interests, your other desires. This is not trying to distract yourself during the waiting period, but this is embodying the end result. This is who you want to be. So you want to be this person already who engages in their interests, who engages in friends. If you don't have a big social circle right now, start finding friends, start going to places where you can engage with people. And you're going to want to embody the end result. You're not going to play act and pretend that the person is there with you, but you're going to be this independent person who is interesting, who is fun, who is loving, whatever your best qualities are. You want to really become the best you. Ready yourself for this relationship. Attracting a specific person and having them accept you as opposed to reject you is mostly about fine-tuning you and putting all the emphasis on you again, because a lot of times when we want a specific person, they become our entire world. The world needs to be you. That is what is going to draw them in faster than you can possibly imagine. You'll be like, why didn't I do this sooner? Okay, so subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit the bell icon too. Follow me on Instagram. You can learn about my live sessions there. You can learn about them on YouTube too. If you want to do some one-on-one coaching with me, veronicaisles.com is the place to go, and email me, veronicaisles@gmail.com. A big shout out to Lexington, Kentucky. This is the historic district, Gratz Park. Super pretty. And hope you have a lovely day.